My neighbor, the time traveler. I knew something was off the day. My new neighbor parked a giant chrome toaster on his lawn. At least, I thought it was a toaster. It had blinking lights, a humming engine, and a license plate that read for travel. He stepped out wearing a bathrobe, goggles, and bunny slippers, holding a rubber chicken. "Morning," he waved at me. "Lovely century, this one." I blinked. "Is that a car?" "No," he said, patting the metal side affectionately. "It's a Chronocruiser 3000 time machine. Built it myself. Want a bagel?" I declined the bagel. His name was Ted Quantum. No last name, just Quantum. He insisted. Ted claimed he was from the year 2417 and that he had come back to experience the primitive thrill of lawn mowing. So naturally, he bought a house in our very average suburban cul-de-sac. His lawn, however, now had a mysterious blue glow and made faint disco noises at night. Despite his oddities, Ted was charming in a chaotic way. He wore Hawaiian shirts in the snow, referred to his refrigerator as the Ice Oracle, and kept trying to invent things we already had. One day, he proudly showed me something called a manual food acquisition module. It was a fork, but the real chaos started when Ted invited me on a quick trip to 1987 to retrieve a rare limited edition, banana-scented cassette tape. Strictly 1 hour, he promised. In and out. Banana-scented nostalgia, my friend. We ended up staying for 3 days. First, the Chronocruiser's fusion battery fried itself after we accidentally drove through a breakdance battle and someone mistook the time machine for a DJ booth. Then we had to barter with a guy named Neon Dave, who only accepted payment in shoulder pads and G. Joe figures. Eventually, we found the banana cassette. Mission accomplished. But when we returned, we realized we'd overshot our time re-entry coordinates by about 6 hours and accidentally parked the Chronocruiser in the middle of the mayor's retirement party. He handed me a small object about the size of a Rubik's Cube, pulsing with gentle light. "What is it?" I asked. "A souvenir. Also a universal translator / popcorn maker. It sometimes explodes. Use it wisely." Then, with a wave, he climbed into the Chronocruiser. There was a loud whoop, a burst of glitter because apparently that's what time machines run on now, and he vanished. Just like that, he was gone. But a week later, I found a letter in my mailbox. It had no stamp, just the faint smell of banana-scented cassette tape and chili cheese fries. Snappy's still around, now working as a crossing guard at the elementary school. And me, I've started inventing my own things. Just last week, I patented a sandwich teleporter. It works, but only for tuna melts. I call it progress, because once you've traveled through time on an inflatable duck with a man in bunny slippers, your life is never quite normal again.